Good evening, Dan Fitzpatrick here, stockmarketmentor.com, and just a real quick one today. Look at Lumentum. Now, they reported earnings this morning, and the stock was initially down briefly, you can see, and then it ran up pretty much right away. You know, it was down a little bit, then it spiked, and then it came back down, and then it just ran. Traded sideways for most of the day, but the first, the first hour or so was pretty sporty. So now what are we going to do with the stock? I would suggest setting an alert at 85 bucks, and I'm just going to do this on my breakout. Hang on just a sec, I'm having a hard time typing. Breakout buy. If the stock rallies above 85 bucks, then this would be a breakout. Now, this today traded on volume, which you'd expect on earnings. There's a lot more stocks changing hands. But what we're going to want to see is a breakout. I wouldn't buy it now at 82. It's $3 below resistance. So we want to see the stock break out above 85 and do so on volume. This may not happen tomorrow. Hey, it may not happen at all, but it may not happen tomorrow or the next day. But if the stock can just kind of tighten up here a bit, then I think we could get a really nice opportunity for this stock to work. This is something that I first looked at back here when the stock had been trading here. I'd kind of drawn a trend line talking about buying the stock on the breakout. So that turned out to be a good trade. Rallies up, and then it comes back to do what? It comes back to test that trend line. So now this trend line, which had contained the stock before it broke out, is now acting as support here at 77 bucks. So, you know, you're buying the stock right here, anticipating a breakout, but realistically, you have less than $3 of headroom before the stock hits the ceiling. That's when you're hoping the stock will break out. But you really just have, 3% or so of upside. On the other hand, though, if the stock pulls back here to 77 bucks, it's still acting normally. It's still within the trading range. It's actually, even if it falls down here, that would be to last Thursday's low, it's still within the trading range. Just at the bottom of the range, testing support again, that's down 7.5%. So you see why I'm saying don't buy it here, because your possibility of loss, for putting your stop somewhere where the stock will only hit it if it is acting the way it's not supposed to act. In other words, if it's doing something wrong, you have to put your stop clear down here. So there's not enough potential reward for you to take that risk right now. That is why you want to be buying near support if you can, such as here. I've outline the trade the way it is. So the stock holds firm at the support line here. Now you're buying down here. You've got your stop that's, say $3. You could even keep it tighter right around 76 bucks. You've got a stop at about $3. And then on the upside, though, you've got a potential for $6. So that's a better, risk one to make two than it is up here, risk two to possibly make one. So anyway, that's how I would be trading Lumentum Holdings. Wait for the stock to break out. Or if it pulls back here one more time, then take it. But this is a potential right now. It's not a trade. It's a potential. Okay, that's it. Members, definitely watch the trading session from this morning. There's a lot of lessons in there that I promise you will help you in your trading. Scott McGregor did an awesome job running the show, and I was happy to be a part of it.